Thank you for the likes, the loves, and the shares, and subscribers. I appreciate you. This random thought is the game doesn't change, the players do, right? It's like the game of life is never going to change. It's life, right? We take it as we want it and we make of it what we want, right? But it's like the players in the game make it either boring or fucking why are you here type of shit, right? But it's like some people really do try to get away with it's the same energy of mimicking your life. It's like history repeating itself on somebody really trying to not only share the stage with you as a featuring guest or something, or a feature, or just an extra. Doesn't even have a part. They're just there. They want to take the stage. They really want your stage. They like really left their own stage to go to your stage, like creeping around your back room, talking up to the cast and shit. It's like some people really don't want their own stage for themselves. They're in fear to own their own stage or show up for themselves the way that they show up on yours. It's the weirdest of things, though. These are self-appointed folks. The ones that they are better than you because they say so, and they have a bunch of cronies beside them that agree because they all want to get on your stage too. But they all have their own stage, though. They have their own stage. Yet they're fulfilled with just like back in the day was the MTV video the music awards. That's like shit now. I don't think they even have. I don't haven't watched the music awards show in so long, right? But back then, in the '90s, early 2000s, one rapper will come up and like all his peoples will come up there, or all her peoples will come up, and they'll like bombard the whole stage. And that's how some people wanted to just be a part of it, right? And I mean, some people was cool, but then we all like unfolded throughout the years, in the decades, that not everybody on that stage was really for them who was really on that stage to accept the award, more so than they wanted to take that award for themselves or take that award and chop it up for everybody else. But it's just some people really just give up their own stage to be on stage with somebody else's stage when the stage is for every fucking body. It's just some people want the stage for themselves, but not even for themselves. They want your stage for themselves. And it makes like I can't my brain thinks all the time, right? But it's like an ungraspable thought to want to hold on to and decipher. But I guess I have to take that moment. But it's like really trying to understand. Like I wouldn't want to go on somebody else's stage to overperform the person. Because hi, oh thank you for the star. But it's like who I don't want to understand it. Maybe that's why my brain doesn't want to go there. Because I'm not that type of person to want to take yourself out. Share the stage, It's big enough for everybody. It's the world, It's the world stage. How the fuck does somebody's ego get that big? I don't even know where I'm going because I had one place that I was supposed to go to and I just verged off into this conversation. So now I'm just driving, right? It's like, oh, the watermelon guy is outside. I don't want watermelon. But anyways, like sharing it's the world stage. But if you look at history, it they came on stage, right, wearing the ballerina outfit, the pig and lipstick sort. Idea, right? Idea where you didn't know who they were, right? You didn't know what they were, but you listened to the script, and the script was so enthusing. It was so, and so entertaining that people were left confused because people were, the males were playing both parts to influence. What's that is? To influence that nobody gets on stage, and they were to stay in place. Wow. Okay. So they kept the audience confused as to who was on stage because of the costume, because of the wig, because of the lipstick. But you can tell the difference if you look close enough, but they never wanted anybody close enough. That's the reason why the isolation and the abandonment. Because motherfuckers gotta cover up. That's what the hell this. See, every time I have a thought, I'm thinking and I'm driving, right? And then I have to go human for a little bit, and then I forget the thought that I was thinking when I was driving. But this unfolds to the whole theory of what's going on when it comes to Hollywood, as to who is really real, and the performative act and the improv liars, right? It's all in trust in the gut, so it makes sense when it comes to the food. It makes sense for AI. It makes sense for all of this. But at the same time, the detection of IP addresses and the copyright and all that shit is like detecting everything. So it's like things that was hidden back in the dark. Motherfuckers is just that egotistical to bring it to the light to the point that what, I can get it done to anybody without sneaking in the in the background like it used to be. Because of technology, because of the digital age, because everything is in the light. This is nuts. So the copycats are really gonna start melting, and their fucking face, the mask is already seen. So just keep doing you, I guess. What the fuck? Please don't cry. I'm not. I no. It's like 35 miles per hour here, yo. A city limit of. I don't even know why I'm still. Well, let me go do what I'm supposed to be doing. That is to go human for a little bit, right? Um. So they're on stage to be seen for who they really are. Once people really stop reading the script that they keep on influence people into falling into. So the basically this spell over history or this history is really just lifting higher and higher, and then the veil is just it's not even there anymore for it to say for anybody to say it's thin. The shit see through. It's transparent because most people have taken the word for what it is and cater to it for what they want it to be for them, what makes sense for them. Whereas listening to someone giving the word really just, it all depends on your gut, what you take in, because it's all in what someone wants to feed you and what you are actually willing to eat. When it comes to both sides of the mirror, when it's lust, power, and greed, what is feeding your lust and what is the lust of you that you're feeding? What is the greed and how are you feeding your greed? And what of the greed are you feeding? Are you powerful? Are you feeling powerful? And what of that power are you feeding? It's a buffet of thought, you know? It's a buffet of what we are to think when we come to eat at anyone's table, let alone our own table. Hmm. Excuse me, Mr. Pigeon, I don't want to run you over. Interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna go be human. Why is this here? This is so weird. But I'm gonna park on the oddball side, right? Just to stay out of not getting hit by the bus. And watch when I have. They're not gonna have. Oh, knock on wood. Do I have any wood in my car? I don't think so. I'm gonna go be human for a little bit.